This story is brought to us from sfgate.com. Out of Kentucky, a Kentucky man charged with killing 3 officers in an ambush while police were serving a protective order has been indicted on 20 charges. It's a lot. Lance Storrs, 49 years old, was indicted by a grand jury on 3 counts of murder of a police officer and 6 counts of attempted murder of an officer, according to media reports. Now, Lance Storrs opened fire on a group of officers on June 30th of this year at his home in Floyd County, a rural hilly county in Appalachia, according to police. Storrs was also indicted on 7 counts of wanton endangerment against a police officer, 3 counts of assault, and 1 count of assaulting a service animal. The police dog was also killed in the ambush. He will be charged for that. That was a police officer. Now, the slaying of the 3 officers was the deadliest for law enforcement in a single incident in Kentucky since a prison riot left 3 guards dead in 1923. I was thinking, wondering if that was the Bonnie and Clyde incident. I don't know. Storrs' wife had sought to get away from him, according to an emergency protective order, and he became irate and wouldn't let her leave, the Lexington Herald leader reported. So that's why they were there. He was holding her hostage, right? She was able to sneak out when officers went to check on her, but when police returned with a protective order, Storrs allegedly opened fire. Storrs is charged with killing Floyd County Sheriff's Deputy William Petrie, Prestonsburg Police Captain Ralph Frazier, and Officer Jacob Chaffins. The officers were laid to rest. Officials said Storrs fired on officers with a .308 caliber rifle and an AR-15 assault rifle. Chaffins was hit by a shot fired from more than 200 yards away. That's 180 meters. And died the next evening at a hospital. Storrs then later surrendered. So it's getting bad. I mean, and again, I know that there's been shootings like this since the 80s, probably earlier 70s. But it just seems like it's becoming more commonplace now to just shoot. Get pissed off, just grab a gun and shoot. I'm pissed off, I'm going to shoot somebody. It just seems like it's more commonplace now. But he says Chamans was hit from more than 180 meters away. People might go, wow. Well, I've shot up to 300 meter targets when I was in the Army. Little bitty target, and it falls. So 180 meters, that's kind of far, but that's kind of close if you really think about it. Especially if he was using the AR-15 for that shot, that's kind of close, really. I mean, it's not that far. 300 meters, I've shot 300 meter targets. So, but again, it's just commonplace now. You just get pissed off, shoot somebody. Why not? So these 3 officers gave the ultimate sacrifice. And this guy, he's in Kentucky, so he's probably looking at some heavy prison time. If they don't go for capital punishment, they might even look for capital punishment for this guy. But he'll get temporary insanity, or he'll get insanity, and I don't know. But he's definitely looking at some prison time. He's definitely looking at his life is over. Why? Because he got pissed off.